Seeing my partner almost beheaded by the village chief, Beard Brother threw a punch at the village chief at once. Just then, under the village chief's control, the wool threads on Beard Brother's body instantly pierced into Beard Brother's heart. The powerful Beard Brother fell into a pool of blood on the spot, completely motionless. Everyone had no time to grieve, because the most important task at this moment was to capture the village chief. At the same time, I, who was carrying out the mission to destroy the furnace, entered a strange state. Because I was like a baby at this moment, curious about everything, acting entirely on subconsciousness. As the energy on the body surface returned to the body again, I immediately felt my whole body filled with power. And after the golden light on the body surface dissipated, terrifying thunderbolts appeared at my fingertips, which looked extremely powerful. However, I was acting entirely on instinct at this time, playing around like a child. But the only difference was, what I was playing with was thunder of extremely terrifying power. Just then, a puppet rushed at me in an instant. I sensed it immediately. Strangely enough, the puppet's speed seemed extremely slow in my eyes. I stretched out my finger at once, and repelled the puppet instantly with a single strike of thunder power in my hand. But when it stood up again, I had disappeared. Because at this moment, I was quietly watching it from behind. At the same time, the thunder power in my hand was released again, scaring the puppet to turn around and run. Fortunately, I caught it in time, so it could not get rid of me. Even though it had used extreme speed at this time, I still did not let go. At this moment, it could not stand it anymore, turned around and attacked me. However, its current attacks seemed just like toys to me. But just as I was about to take it apart, to save itself, it voluntarily gave up its own arm. Unexpectedly, this was its scheme, only to lure me into a position very suitable for its sneak attack. When I let my guard down, I turned around and found the puppet was gone. The next second, the puppet sprayed countless poisons at me. Caught off guard, I accidentally inhaled a large amount of toxins. However, the viruses in my body were eliminated, and my body was actively absorbing the toxins. All those viruses became nutrients for my energy, without exception. As more and more viruses were gradually absorbed by me, my consciousness gradually recovered. But I could not control my body, and this feeling was like falling into a quagmire. Fortunately, I could still act on instinct. My body immediately executed the order to destroy the furnace. At this time, the village chief finally arrived, but it was already too late. The evil furnace, carefully built by the village chief, was reduced to ruins in an instant under my thunder.